one little boy with special needs, as in a diagnosed syndrome, and our public schools have a lot of kids who are there as integration students on separate programs with some extra help. And the school that I was teaching in, teaching scripture in, I was a parent in as well, and they knew my teaching background, so my scripture classes were always stacked with any Down syndrome children or others. This boy wasn't Down's, but he had a syndrome that affected him academically and definitely behaviourally. So I had him a number of years. I followed him for 4 years through scripture because he was a bolter. He ran away from school and very violent and frustrated. Scripture with this little boy over the years was always positive for me too, because I saw him really relaxed, whereas when I was in the school as a casual teacher I would see him escaping at lunchtime or setting fire to the lawnmower or stealing, whereas we've developed a relationship personally, and through that his mum always sent me notes. She was very grateful that he would go home and just talk about scripture as the best part of the week for him. I got an invitation in my letterbox when he was 15 to attend his baptism. He decided, even though he couldn't learn a lot of other academic stuff, he could understand that there was a God who was real, there was a God who loved him, and that helped him carry on with his very difficult life. Massive transformation. As he stood there in the baptism pool and said, I'd like to thank, lots of people who prayed for me and for my scripture teacher.